Hello folks, BC here. You're watching BC's Deuce and Guns. Now, today is now 2014 and I've decided to get this, there we go, safe. Decided to actually upgrade my Glock 34 with nice sights and a few other little goodies for the upcoming season of shooting USPSA competition. All last year I did have my Glock 34, but I shot it using the actual factory sights, which are okay, but they're not great. I am going to be upgrading to a fiber optic sight like I had on my Smith & Wesson, and I'm going to take you guys along. Today I'll be using Warren sights. I'll be putting on these Warren sights here, and I'll go over everything at the end of the video, exactly what I'm doing and exactly the tools and materials I'm using here. The reason why I chose Warren sights versus, say, TruGlo, because I had TruGlo on my Smith & Wesson that I used to use for competition, and I looked into it. Unfortunately, the length of the TruGlo sight is just too long. It actually would overhang the cutout that is in the Glock 34. So unfortunately, I am going to have to upgrade to a different sight, but it does look like it's a quality piece. So let's go ahead and install that. And of course, whenever you're working on a firearm, you always make sure that it's safe, there's no mag in there, and go ahead and disassemble. One of the greatest things about the Glock is how easily it is disassembled. Okay. Just going to chuck this in a vise here. I'm going to get the town on that rear sight. In my case, I wish I had one of those little pusher tools, but unfortunately those are about $100, and that's more than what I pay for the sights. So I'm just using a brass rod and a hammer. And it comes right off. Very easy. And there we have the Glock sight. That was centered right in there. Now we're going to put the new sight on. Now to install my Warren sights, these are actually under the name Sevigny sights, and they are manufactured by Warren. They're a little bit different than the Warren competition sights, but not by much. They have the rounded corner versus the kind of scalped corner. So we're going to put these in here. Now it does have a tightening screw right here, and I'm going to go ahead and take that out. It takes a 1.5 millimeter Allen wrench. Put that where I don't lose it. And now go ahead and put that in here. That should go on pretty easily, hopefully. We shall find out. And again with the brass rod and hammer. Okay, I'm getting closer there. As you can see, I'm way over to the right hand side, of course. I need to just even that up, get that right where it should be. I'm going to put it right in the middle where the stock sight was. I'm going to shade too far. That was that one last hit. There we go. Right on the money, right in the middle. Now let's start working on that front side. Now on a normal Glock, say a Glock 17, Glock 19, anything like that, you can get away with a lot of cussing and some needle nose pliers to remove and install a new front sight. When you have to deal with a little opening like that on the Glock 34 or the Glock 17L, you need a special tool for that. Basically, there's a little nut that you put this socket on, and you simply unscrew it. Oh, there's a screw, and now we'll just knock that side out, and there we go. Now let's put the new sight in. Okay, I have a little better view here for you guys. I have the front sight right there, and I've already got the screw ready to go. I've already got Loctite on it. It is ready to go. So I'm going to take my driver, going to feed it through the access hole in the slide. There we go. Alrighty, the front sight is attached. Okay, now the Warren sights come with both red and green filaments to use. I have always used red, but I think green actually picks up a little bit better, so I'm going to go ahead and use the green today. You want to light it up and melt just a little bulb on the end. Now that's going to go through here, and I'm going to feed that through. I'm going to use some wire cutters. I'm going to use wire cutters, but you can also use some simple I've seen people use nail clippers. There we go, and we'll just go ahead and melt that in on there. There we go. That's actually not a bad little look there. Picks up the light really well. Okay folks, we are down at the range. I'm going to try these sights out on the Glock. I'll show you. I've got a target there about 15 yards out. That's about the maximum distance for a 3-gun competition or USPSA, usually in this area for the most part. So now let's go ahead and see what I can do there. I've got a camera down there to get the action close up. Clear, and we're hot. That was low. Okay. Okay. Alright. That's actually pretty right on, actually. Alright. That's enough. Proves my point. The back sight I just put right in the center, just the way the factory one was, and you can tell it's actually right on as far as what I can do. Let's take a look and see how well the actual sights work on an action pistol range maybe. I'm not totally sold on this green front sight. I've always used a red fiber optic for competition, so this green's new to me. I've been told that the red's good for older eyes, the green is good for younger eyes. We're going to find out right now how well I transition and whether I need to go back to red or stick with the green. I guess we'll find out what these 40-year-old eyes can do. And clear. That was not bad. I think I might be sticking with the green sight because that was pretty quick. And remember, I will put all this information in the video information section below. And if you have any questions or comments, go ahead and leave them in the comment section below the video. If you like this video, give me a like. And if you want to subscribe, I will be making more of these videos, as well as the deuce and a half videos will be coming up soon, I promise. And the subscription button will be somewhere around my head here. Alright guys, you have a great day. See ya!